Guten Tag, Year 4. Welcome back to Lesson 7. More complicated problems from yesterday. Okay, so a very similar format, but they're more complicated. Again, I'm going to go through an example, and then you guys are going to solve some by yourselves. So you can see my shopping list, bit of a strange mix. I've bought a toilet roll for £2.49, onions for 85p. If I wanted to, I could put my zero in here to show there's no pounds and there's 85 pence. And the last one, I bought ice cream for £3.39. Knowing me is salted caramel. So, the question is asking you how much change you're getting from a £10 note. First of all, I need to work out how much I spent, my total cost. So I need to add together these three amounts. So if I add these together now, okay, so my bill came to £6.73. Now, if you remember from yesterday, I need to now work out how much change I get by counting up from £6.73 all the way to £10. Now, those of you who are getting good at this, use as few jumps as possible. I'm going to use 3, but if you can do it in 2, even better. So my first jump is going to take me up to the next whole pence if I count up in tens. Okay, so I'm at 73, so I need to count up to £6.80. So I've added on 7p. Now I'm going to go to the next whole pound, which would be £7. So I add on 20p. And then the last one, how do I get from £7 to £10? I add on £3. So I've done it in 3 jumps. Some of you might be able to go from £6.73 all the way to 7 in 1. If you can, fantastic. If you can't, still do it in 2. So if I add my 3 jumps together, £3, add 20 is £3.20, add the 7p is £3.27. So how much change do I get? I get £3.27p. So just to remind you guys, you need to first of all work out how much you spent, which is what we did here. And then we need to count on from what we spent up to £10, which is what we did here. So if I go down now, I've given you 4 shopping lists. Okay, so trying to get everything in, I've squeezed it in and I've missed out a bit at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just move this down really quickly. Okay, like so. And now hopefully I can move it up and get everything in. Yes, fantastic. So you've got 4 shopping lists, A, B, C, and D. You can see in green, I've put the note that you paid with. So for shopping lists A and B, you paid with a £10 note. For shopping lists C and D, you pay with a £20 note. So that's what you need to count up to. The first 2, A and B, I've been really kind and I've set them out perfectly for you, so you can just go ahead and add them straight away. For shopping list C, I've put them in a higgledy-piggledy order, so you need to obviously put them into a column addition sum. And then this last one, you can see I've given you the price of 1 orange, 1 lemon and 1 lime in this little box here. Yep. But you've bought 3 oranges, 3 lemons and 2 limes. So you need to work out how much those cost you from that list on the right hand side. So again, pause the screen when you're ready to start. Work through, remember you've got to work out the cost of what you bought first and then count up to whichever note you paid with to tell me how much change you get. So good luck. Press pause and then press play when you're ready to go through the answers. All right, fab. So I'm going to go down to my answers, which I should have already worked out. And I have. Look at me. Look at me go. Superb. So we're going to go through the costs together. We're going to work them out together and then we'll work out the change. So for this first one, if I add all these up, I get a cost of £7.93. So if I count up from that to £10, my change is £2.07p. Well done if you got that one right. Next one, B. Again, I'm going to add them all up as quickly as I can. Okay, So it cost me £3.16. And if I count up all the way to £10, my change is £6.84p. Again, well done if you got that right. C, I put them now in a nice column addition, making sure that all the numbers are in the right columns. 18, 21, 16, 20, 25. So my cost this time was £8.51. How much change am I going to get? Okay, so I need to count up this time to £20. So £11.49 is how much change I get. And then this last one, okay, so you can see I've worked out the cost of 3 oranges, 3 lemons and 2 limes, and then I've put them into a lovely column addition. So if I now work out my total cost for this one, it would be 27 in that column, 19, 29 in that column, 2, 1, 2. £4.97 is how much I spent, and again I've paid with a £20 note, so my change is £15.03p. They were pretty challenging. If you got 4 out of 4, superb, you should be taking the lesson. Okay, so well done for having a go. Hopefully you're getting the hang of the method, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Auf Wiedersehen.